Donald Trump wants to clean up the USA, and here's how he intends to do it. The American president, in one of his most explosive statements yet, has said that he would pause all migration from what he calls third world countries. Now, which countries would face this temporary ban? Why does he want to do so? And what will its implications be? Let's take a look. Now, President Trump said late Thursday night that he would suspend immigration from developing nations to the US. The declaration comes in the aftermath of the shooting incident in Washington, wherein a National Guard member was killed. The suspect detained has been identified as a 29-year-old Afghan national who was admitted to the US in September 2021. Now, since the shooting, the Trump administration has launched a blazing attack on Biden's government and the existing immigration laws of the USA, which he has now vowed to change. Now, Trump has not clarified the ambit of this pause, which countries would be affected, and how this move would be implemented. However, the president cited Somalia as an example in his Truth Social post, hinting that it could be one of the countries to face the wrath of his anti-immigration law. He said hundreds of thousands of refugees from Somalia are taking over the once great state of Minnesota. Now, the development comes just a day after the US administration ordered a review of green cards issued to citizens from 19 countries. Meanwhile, the US Citizenship and Immigration Services has also been instructed to consider a country's security and vetting capability as a significant negative factor when assessing immigration applications. Now, in the Truth Social post, President Trump has outlined a new platform for immigration, which includes 3 core components. The first, the permanent migration pause. The administration plans to permanently pause all migrations from third world countries to allow the US system to fully recover, effectively terminating what he calls the millions of Biden illegal admissions. The second is ending benefits for non-citizens. He vows to end all federal benefits and subsidies to non-citizens. And finally, new criteria for deportation and denaturalization. He announced plans to denaturalize migrants who are deemed to undermine domestic tranquility and to deport any foreign national who is a public charge, a security risk, or non-compatible with Western civilization. The tragic shooting near the White House has served as a catalyst for President Trump's administration to push for one of the most drastic overhauls of the American immigration system in decades. With a sweeping review already underway and these new permanent policy proposals announced, the future of US asylum, green card, and citizenship status for thousands of immigrants is now facing unprecedented scrutiny. What are your thoughts on these new policies? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NDTV Profit.